Hi, this is Tom at Bob Johnson's Computer Stuff. Today we are going to be replacing the power port or AC jack in a Panasonic Toughbook CF54. A lot of Toughbooks has this integrated into the motherboard, but the 54 series does not, and it is actually replaceable. Most of the CF54s should have the same similar repair. Okay, to get this started, we are going to have to take the unit and take off the bottom plate, the entire bottom plate. So flip it over, you'll see a door, this big door, how you access the RAM, everything else that's upgradable, bunch of screws, you'll see here, and then two more in the bottom edge. But don't forget to take out the battery, the hard drive, and the optical bay dummy. Once you get the plate off, there's another little small door here for another upgrade option. Two screws takes this door off. And then from there you remove pretty much every other exposed screw, plus the two for the handle. Don't forget the one under the plastic flap here. And then there's a few more around the center near the RAM. There's 1, 2, and 3. Nothing under those. And then you do have to take off a couple ribbon cables, some antenna cables. The antenna cables just pop off. There's another cable up there by the antenna cables that you have to get out with needle nose pliers. And then there's a ribbon cable here. Another ribbon cable between the motherboard and the optical drive there. And then there is another antenna cable in the back corner where they go through the bottom case. And the lid latch also holds the bottom case in place. And I missed the screw. Don't forget the screw under the plastic flap. You might see like this one where some rings come off the handle mounts. Those you can just set right back on. And once you have the bottom plate exposed, this is the other ribbon cable that I mentioned that you should disconnect. Once the bottom case is off, you do have to remove a few wires down here in the corner. One's a speaker, there's a video cable, and I believe a touch cable maybe. And then remove all the exposed screws that got uncovered whenever you took the bottom plate off. Now carefully lift from the edge away from the handle and tilt the whole motherboard away from you. You'll see there's two ribbon cables and a battery cable still holding it in place. Don't rip those. But there's your power connector right there. Follows this wire. That's what you unplug from the motherboard. There's a plate kind of thing holding the power port in place. A couple screws. Or just one screw. Some tape. And be careful of the video cables and touch cable screens, that whenever you're taking this plate off, you feed them through. Don't just yank. You can yank the ends off. But you'll see there's a little tab here that holds the power port into this plastic piece. You just got to kind of pry that over just a little and push on the power port at the same time. A little struggling, you'll get it out pretty easily. I have another one here that just for demonstration purposes, but this one's fine, so we're just going to put it right back in. Make sure the orientation is correct. If you can see in the video here, I struggle with it a little bit. But whenever you're holding it like this, the cables should look like that, where my finger is. So that when you flip it over, the bend in the wire goes the right direction. Now you will want to be careful, again, feeding the ends of the video cable and ribbon cable for, I believe it's touch, back in place. If you happen to knock this speaker out of place, just set it back. There's an orientation notch. And then reseat the plastic piece that mounts the power port in place. Put the screw back. And then if you were able to salvage the tape from before, just reuse the tape. If not, some new electrical tape or something just to hold the wire in place. There's a channel for the wire. And then just reassembly is the opposite of disassembly. Put all the screws back in where you found them. Make sure that you reattach all the ribbon cables and antenna cables in their proper places. And be delicate with wires. They can break easily. There's also a little piece of plastic here in front of this fan. I'm always knocking it out, it just sits in place. So that's about it. If you have any questions or comments, please feel free to leave them below. And don't forget to like and subscribe.